ancient things in a modern context, I'm talking about archaeology. And there's a poet named Adrienne Rich who wrote a very famous poem called Diving into the Wreckage, about how people need to unearth their authentic selves. And it particularly pertains to women, and there's a lot of it about women in archaeology in the book. But this is about idolatry, and how a person feels when he or she realizes how mistaken he or she was to trust that something was godlike in their lives. So it's called Household Archaeology, and it starts with 2 quotes. The first is from Genesis. Now Rachel had taken the household gods and put them inside her camel's saddle and was sitting on them. That's Genesis 31:34. And this is from Martha Stewart. It's always fun to repurpose things you keep around the house and use them in unique yet functional new ways. With makeup brushes, I excavated it from the basement below the basement. I dug around it with an old nail file. No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. How it revealed itself delicately and implied outline at first, lands so far off the horizon that it might just be, but it's not. I just won't let it be. No. A distant storm, then a certain contour, then colored, still redolent with the wreathed lotus flowers with which I entombed it. How can this thing have ever been? My God. My blood remembers the kneeling I blocked out of consciousness, the smearing of feet with honey, the jar emptying the gold. What did I think this would ever bring me? My skin found the idol warm to the touch, not like now. I polished it with my best olive oil, burned green bills in a brass bowl. I chanted. What did I chant? Was it Nam Myoho Renge Kyo? No. Was it Ave? Mea culpa? Neither. Call me, maybe? Call me, baby, call me. The graven image remains deaf and mute, still radioactive to someone else, mum under the curse against which I now wear an amulet. What will I do? It is fossilized against wood chippers. It is not composted yet. If only I were craftier. With a glue gun and imagination, I might make this uncrackable pinata effigy with shoulder pads, a stuffed bra, and it might serve now as a grim dressmaker dummy. A frat could make it an ancient Greek prank. I think I had an orgy with this thing. If I owned a disco, I could cover it in fluorescent paint, and then the black light that emanates from it would make sense to everyone else who looked at it. For now, I will cover it with an old quilt. I never come down here unless pipes whine, until I need ornaments for a tree. I'll lock the door at the top of the stairs.